Microphone #narrator tone, gentle, emotional, in the heart of the wild, where survival depends on instincts and courage, one little girl proved that love knows no fear. What she did that day would not only save her best friend, but change her life forever. This is the story of Emily and her hero dog, Rex. Emily was just 9 years old, but her heart was already fierce and full of love for nature, for adventure, and most of all, for her German Shepherd, Rex. Rex wasn't just a dog. He was her shadow, her protector, the one who'd been by her side since she was a toddler. Every day after homeschooling, they would explore the nearby fields and forests, their laughter and barks echoing through the open land. But on this day, the forest didn't feel the same. They had driven out to the wetlands in her father's old yellow Jeep. Emily loved splashing through the muddy water with Rex by her side, chasing frogs and pretending they were explorers. But Rex, unusually alert, kept sniffing the air, circling Emily protectively. Something was wrong, and within moments, their joy turned to horror. Out of the murky water, almost silent, a massive python struck. Before Emily could scream, it had wrapped itself around Rex. His terrified yelps cut through the air. He struggled. He fought. But the snake's grip was tightening. Every second counted. Emily froze for a moment. Her legs were shaking. She was just a child. But then, something inside her snapped. She wasn't going to let her best friend die. Emily grabbed Rex's leash, pulling with all her strength, trying to drag him and the massive snake out of the water. The snake hissed. Rex whimpered. Emily screamed for help, but they were miles from anyone. Tears streamed down her face. Mud covered her clothes. But she didn't stop. She picked up a stick, striking the snake again and again, shouting through sobs, "Let him go." Just when her arms began to give out, the snake loosened its grip. Rex, gasping for air, collapsed in the mud. Emily fell to her knees beside him, holding his wet, shivering body close. He was alive. Bruised, but alive. And in that moment, surrounded by silence and stormy skies, a girl and her dog lay in the mud, bound by something stronger than fear. Love. Emily's father found them an hour later. She was still holding Rex. They rushed him to a nearby vet clinic. Broken ribs, deep bruises, but no internal bleeding. He would recover. Slowly, painfully, but fully. And from that day forward, everyone in their town knew the story of the little girl who faced down a monster to save her dog. Rex still limps a little when it rains. Emily still wears the muddy boots from that day, never washed, as a reminder of what love can overcome. This wasn't just a rescue story. It was a story of courage, loyalty, and the unbreakable bond between a girl and her dog. Because when love leads, even a child can become a hero. Microphone #narrator tone, heartfelt. If this story touched your heart, Please like, share, and subscribe for more true tales of loyalty and bravery. Because heroes come in all sizes and sometimes they bark.